Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with a new video, and today I am going to be doing my sister-in-law Maricela's makeup. And I had been wanting to do a video on an older woman just because I wanted to show y'all my tips and tricks on how to make aged skin look more flattering without making them look too cakey and heavy. So hopefully y'all like this video and learn a few tricks along the way. So anytime I start doing makeup on anybody, I like to go ahead and just look at their skin, ask them what kind of skin type do they think they have. And my sister-in-law said she pretty much had normal skin. I just went ahead and put that Benefit Professional where she had her pores, which is mainly in her T-zone. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on her eyebrows. As y'all can see, she has tattooed eyebrows and they're pretty fresh, so she's kind of just used to having them dark right now. So I just went ahead and filled in the inner part of her brow a bit more, just to frame her face right. And then I just obviously made it a bit thicker and just filled in whatever needed to be filled in. If y'all didn't know, the thinner the brow, the older you look, and the thicker the brow, the younger you look. So there's my first tip when it comes to doing makeup for older women. And then I just went ahead and used some concealer to clean up the bottom of the brow to sharpen it and make it look more defined. And on older women, I do not recommend going in with concealer on the top of the brow just because I feel like that's going to make it look a little bit too strong for them. And then they're going to actually tell you that the brow is too harsh for what they like. I can assure you on that. So anyway, I just went in with the beauty blender and blended out that concealer, and I set it with some powder just so that the blending, the eyeshadows will be a lot easier and the concealer won't crease this way. And now I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette, which is so freaking beautiful. I'm in love with this palette. And I'm going in with the E27 brush and using the color Eden first to just use that as my first transition shade. And then I'm just going to go into the crease, blend it out, circular motions, windshield wiper motions. You guys know how I do. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe M441 brush with that color Saffron into the crease as well. And I'm going to concentrate this more than the other transition shade we used. And then after this, we're going to go ahead and take that same brush, and I cannot say this color, but it's a brown color, and I'm going to concentrate that on the outer part of the crease, and whatever's left on the brush, I'll blend that into the inner part, but I'm concentrating it more on the outer. And then I'm taking this color called Retrograde with a flat eyeshadow brush and spraying some MAC Fix Plus to make it more poppin'. And believe me, it was poppin'. It was so pretty. I was so in love with this color. And then I just went in with that same Morphe M441 brush just to blend out the edges. Now I'm going in with my Morphe Limited Edition 25A palette, which is also another gorgeous palette, with my M433 brush and taking this dark brown at the bottom just to make the outer part of the lid more defined and bring in a bit more smokiness to the look because she wanted a smoky look. And then I'm taking my Stila Magnificent Metals glitter, which is amazing, and this is in the color Diamond Dust, and I'm just gonna put this on the inner part of the lid just to really make her eyes pop. And then after this, we're gonna go ahead and take my Kat Von D tattoo liner and just do a top liner. And I don't really like to do wing liner on a lot of older women because they do have wrinkles on their eyes, and sometimes it just doesn't even look right unless they have their eyes closed. But when their eyes are open, the liner just looks all crooked. So that's another tip. Make sure your client doesn't have too many wrinkles on the sides if you're gonna do winged eyeliner. So then we went in with the mascara just to prep them for lashes, and now I went ahead and started doing the foundation, and I just mixed a few that I had to match her skin, and I think it looked pretty good. And then after this, we just went ahead and took some wispy lashes with some star glue and just went ahead and popped those on. And then I took some brow gel from MAC and just ran that through her brows real quick to set them. And now I'm going in with that same Master Conceal concealer from Maybelline that I used in the beginning for the brows and highlighted her T-zone. I don't like to go with too light of a concealer, just enough to, you know, cover up the dark circles and brighten everything up. And then I just took my beauty blender and obviously blended that out. And then I just set that with some powder. However, I do not like to put too much powder on this kind of skin just because it starts to look super cakey and you don't want that. Now I'm taking my Morphe E4 brush and the Kat Von D Shade in Light palette and just mixed pretty much all the contour colors and contoured around her face. Now with contouring on older women, you don't want to go too dark with the colors or just go too strong with the contouring, just because again you don't want anything to look too heavy on them. I just like to contour to accentuate features, not so much change them, because again I want them to look natural and I want the skin to still look very flattering. And I forgot to show that I used the MAC Melba blush with a brush that I got from a Morphe set, and I like to concentrate most of the product on the apples of the cheeks. And then my Nicole Glow Kit broke, so I had to like pat it all back in, and that's the color I'm using, the 143 color, and I'm just using my finger to pat it into her cheekbones. And then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara to coat her bottom lashes and a little bit of the top lashes with the false lashes. And I didn't put eyeshadow on the bottom just to make her eyes look more open. And so then I went in with several shades. This is the Milani liquid lipstick in the color Loved, and I placed that on her bottom lip, and I used a brush to spread it out because this is very pigmented. Like, this color is so pigmented. If you put too much, it's just so strong. And then I'm going to use my ColourPop Chi liquid lipstick for the top part of her lip, and then I'm going to ask her to mix them together as much as she can, and then I'm going in with my Too Faced Lip Injection Gloss. I feel like gloss is coming back, you guys. It's making a comeback and I'm living for it. So I just placed that on the top, and she mixed her lips more, and then I just set her whole face with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And after that, this look was complete, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope y'all learned a few things. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
No, wow, ni parezco yo. La verdad, un cambio diferente y bello.
Óyeme mamacita, tu cuerpo y carita, piel morena, lo que uno necesita. Mirando una chica tan bonita, pregunta por qué anda tan solita. Ven dale ahí, ahí, moviendo todo eso pa' mí. No importaría más ni el país, ya vámonos de aquí, que tengo algo bueno para ti. Una noche de aventura que we. Óyeme ahí, ahí, mami, vamos a darle.